Conditional types 1, 2, and 3. Our lesson today is about conditional types. If you leave my party now, I will never talk to you. First example. If you accept to come, I will prepare delicious food for you. If you quit drugs, I can help you to recover. All the three examples are expressing conditional type 1. As you see, in conditional type 1 we have two clauses. One is the if clause and the second is independent clause. If clause expresses a condition, the independent clause expresses a consequence or a result. We have if plus subject plus verb to simple present for conditional type 1. On the independent clause, we have subject plus will or modal. It can be can or may or another modal plus stem of the verb. Example, if you get a promotion, you will buy a new car. Or we can say, if you get a promotion, you can buy a new car. So as you see, we can use simple future will plus stem or modal plus stem. Conditional type 1 is used to express a probability or possibility in the future. That's why we use it. Now we move to conditional type 2. If I were you, I would join the meeting. You will be a great president if you were elected. If you won the competition, I would be happy for you. Conditional type 2. We have if plus subject plus verb to simple past. Okay, and on the independent clause we have subject plus would plus stem of the verb, which is infinitive verb without to, as to go, so it's just go without to. That's the rule for conditional type 2. So as you see, we have also subordinate clause and main clause, two parts. Now for its uses, we use it to express a dream or something unreal and impossible for the present time that can happen in the future. So on the present time, it's impossible to do the condition or to have the result, but on the future, who knows, it might be realized. This is for conditional type 2, so we use it to express a dream or something unreal, impossible on the present time that can happen in the future. For conditional type 3, it's if I had been a bird, I would have flown. If the USA had not thrown the atomic bombs on Japan in 1945, there would not have been a lot of deaths on the Second World War. So here we have conditional type 3. Here we have if plus subject plus had plus past participle of the verb, which is the past perfect for the if clause. And on the main clause we have subject plus would plus have plus the past participle of the verb. If it's regular verb, the past participle will be with ed. If it's irregular verb, we take it from the list. So this is for conditional type 3. So for the subordinate clause we have past perfect, and for the main clause we have would plus have plus past participle. Conditional type 3 is used to express a regret about something in the past. So we express a regret. It's finished, but we just complain and we regret. We can change the result, or an impossible situation in the present or the future. Imaginary situation that will never happen. That's how we use conditional type 3. So these are the three types of conditional. We have 1, 2, and 3. We move to practice. For task 1, rewrite sentence A with if and make necessary changes. So here we have sentences. We rewrite them to express a condition. A, you pay your debt, you feel good. So we say if, and we make the verbs to the correct or suitable tense. My parents forgave me because I apologize for my mistake. This is for the second example. We say if, and as you see, the verbs are to present simple for both examples here. The third example, James had a terrible car crash because he drove fast. If, here the two verbs are to simple past. Your project is not clear because you didn't prepare it well. If, I moved to London because I have a scholarship. If, and we'll write the sentence. The last example, I don't know English well. I can't translate the text for you. If, how do we do it? I hope you do the tasks first, then you check the answers or the keys. For the keys, for the first, if you pay your debt, you will feel good. So here we put it to conditional type 1 to express probability or possibility in the future. You can say you will, or you can, or you may feel good. If I apologize for my mistake, my parents may forgive me, or can forgive me, or will forgive me. It's conditional type 1, 2. Because the two verbs on the A sentences 1 and 2, they were on the simple present. That's why we put it conditional type 1. For the third example, if James had not driven fast, he would not have had a terrible car crash. Okay, so here it's a regret. That's why we used conditional type 3. Fourth, if you prepared your project well, it will be clear. Here, it's something happened, impossible to happen now, but you can improve yourself on the next time, and you prepare well your project, and it will be clear. So it's conditional type 2. For the fifth, if I have a scholarship, I will move to London. Here it's conditional type 1. It's probability, possibility. The sixth, if I know English well, I may translate the text for you. Okay, so that's all for the first task. For the second task, write the verbs between parentheses to the correct tense. If it doesn't rain, we to go out to play. You would call me if you to remember. You would call me if you to remember. The last example, if I had not participated, I know not to break my leg. So the keys will go for the first, can go, may go. So we have three possibilities. For the second, you remembered. For the fourth, I would not have broken my leg. For the third, sorry, I will not have broken my leg. So that's all for this lesson, conditional type 1, 2, 3. بالنسبة للترجمة بالعربية ستجدونها في صندوق الوصف. شكرا على المشاهدة.